Good morning, everyone.
We're a whole 1 minute early this time, not 1 minute late.
Well, I mean, we've had times when we've been later because I've been having issues with the machine. Computer, but
anyway, so hello and happy whatever day it is.
It's Saturday.
Yeah. Amber's
June
on vacation now. So she's going to start losing track of time too, like I do. So,
no, we have church on Sundays, so that'll help the rest of the week.
Yeah, that does help. Yes. So anyway.
Oh, looks like a couple people are here. Yay!
Yay! We got people already. Yay! Anyway, I'm Donna Hurley from Crystal Skies Hand Dyed on Etsy, Crystal Skies Yarn on Ravelry, and Crystal Skies Hand Dyed on Instagram.
And I'm Amber. I am from Amber's Yarn Shop on Instagram and Etsy and
Ravelry,
Facebook.
Oh,
no, Facebook. On Ravelry, I'm under Morage1002.
That's M-O-R-A-G-E.
We're under Hurley's Hand Dyed on Ravelry too. We do have a Ravelry group there that was created about a month ago.
Yeah, we really haven't done anything yet.
No, but I have a super secret project coming up with someone.
So we'll be able to do something.
So we'll do a something along on there.
Right, and we'll do a giveaway on there too. So that's something to look forward to.
Yes.
So anyway.
Good morning, Shy Moment, or Dawn, and Joanna. Good morning.
Or Dawn.
Yeah. I know who that is.
We like Dawn because her name's spelled the same as Amber, Dawn Hurley. So there you go.
Yes.
No, Amber Dawn McConaughey. Yeah, she used to be a Hurley. Yep. So anyway, so we probably should get right into it
because we have a lot of stuff to show you.
We got a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So we usually talk about our week for a second.
Yes, for a second. You can talk about yours first because I'm sorry I kicked it because you had a good week. I mean,
my first week off of school, my first week of summer vacation, and I spent almost all week dyeing yarn. I mean, I had a few activities at school I had to go do. I had free lunch twice this week at school, once at the middle school and once at the high school because my husband was there all week still, finishing up his stuff for this school year. But paras don't have to go in the week after school's over. We're not paid for that week,
and there's no kids there, so why would you?
We don't have to submit grades. We don't have to do anything like that. So, so that was good. That was my week.
Yeah, and my week was I did dyeing this week. I haven't dyed yarn. Literally dyed some yarn for months, but now that I've kind of got my shop back under control, back to not so many things to sell, I had a sale, so I got rid of some of my one-of-a-kinds, and so now I can think of new colorways, so you'll get to see those later. Anyway, so that's kind of what my week has been. Memorial Day did shorten the week because Monday there was no mail going in and out, which in our business that shortens our week because we can't mail anything out. But really there was nothing else to do. And of course, to me, because I'm old school, I was raised before the 3-day Memorial Day weekend. Memorial Day to me was always on May 30th. So that was
May 31st?
Nope, May 30th.
It was the second to last day of the month? Oh, that's interesting.
Nikki's birthday was May 31st.
Oh, that's
my sister was born at midnight between May 30th and May 31st. So they let my mother pick what day she wanted to use. And so she used May 31st so that
or May 30th.
No, she made May 31st so that Nikki wouldn't be born on Memorial Day.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Okay. Sorry. I got confused for a second.
Yeah. Wow. Anyway, so, I see a little something
else.
Just
a couple highs still.
Yeah.
All right. So
that's it on us.
Should we talk about what we are giving away in this podcast that we're going to announce the winner of at the end of the podcast?
Yes. Let's do that. I did bring it.
You did bring it. You know where it is. Okay. So I want you to know when we draw the winner, which will be at the end. I've got names that we're going to draw out of here for all the comments that you guys made on our last video.
And that was live comments and not live comments.
The top chat.
This is 100% hand-dyed cotton. And it's from Sweet Horse Designs. She sent this for a giveaway. I think it has 85 grams, she said. So you could make a pair of shorties out of it. And if you got small feet, you might even be able to make some, what do they call them? Crew socks. And especially if you use a different color for your heels, toes, and whatever. But it's really, really pretty. It has turquoise in it and dark olive green and brown. So it would even, if you have a man in your life, he would be all right with this colorway. I know it's hard, especially I looked at that was one of the things I did is I looked at my shop and I have so many colorways for women, but it's hard. I mean, I don't have a lot of colorways for men. So I tried to do a little more of that this week. But anyway, that will be drawn at the end of the month and
at the end of the video.
I mean, end of the video. And we're going to announce it every time because it's just for your own safety or own good.
Mm-hmm.
If you win, you only have until next podcast to get us your name and address.
Your prize.
To claim your prize.
Or it goes back into the giveaway box.
Yep, back into the
because we're actually getting a giveaway box
we're getting
now.
A giveaway
we
box.
have a couple things from, well, we'll have 3 things from local dye, or not local dyers, indie dyers to give away in the next few podcasts. We have something fun we're giving away today, which we'll show you when it's time.
When it's time.
And so, and we may have a finished project to give away from a viewer, too.
Yes. And
to
we
volunteer
really
to finish
that.
project.
And that's really nice.
We thought it would be really fun.
Hi, Marie. It must be.
Good morning, Marie.
I don't know if you live in our time zone up there because you're in Canada. So I don't know if you live if you're straight up from us or if you're on the east coast of Canada. Mm-hmm. I can't remember.
I don't remember either.
You might be in Ontario. Anyway.
And I don't remember where everything is in Canada.
Yeah. So anyway, thank you for joining. And Joanne. Now that's a new name. I don't know that
Joanna Quillman.
Yeah. Oh. Well, thank you for joining.
Yeah.
Oh, East Coast. Okay, so you're
in the afternoon now. You're probably at 1 o'clock right now, Marie, I would guess.
Yes. So
yeah.
So anyway.
Ontario. Yep.
Oh, it is Ontario. Okay.
So good morning / afternoon to everyone that's joining us.
Right.
Let's move on to works in progress. And I'm the only one who has one.
I don't have any.
So I love my sister and she gave me some yarn. My sister Christy at Yarn Cafe Creations. So I am making some yarn or some socks out of her yarn. I have finished projects to show you in a minute because I'm the only one with finished projects too that are from her.
But yarn. I have an in-between break that I'm going to do.
Okay.
In between.
So this is from her Handmaid's Tale collection. This is Under His Eye. And I actually dyed the brown to go with it. So I am really into socks right now. This was my third pair for May. But now this will be my first June ones when I finish because I'm only on one sock. I haven't had as much time to knit as since school's been out, since I've been dyeing and doing and cleaning our house.
That's right, because you used to knit in
class. Mm-hmm. So this is her Handmaid's Tale collection. I think she still has some of this colorway. It might not be listed right now, but if you guys like this colorway, she has this. So that's Yarn Cafe Creations. So that's my work in progress. Okay. You said you have an in-betweener?
I have an in-betweener, a work in progress, and a finished project.
Oh, are you going to talk about that?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Because if you all have been with us for the different broadcasts, you know that I have been diligently trying to dye a shawl with these. And I have decided these are done with fingering. That's my Annie song.
Do you have 2 in each bag?
Yep.
Okay, because you did them in 250s each, right?
Yep, except the grape.
Okay.
I mean the grape. That's Annie's song, and this is Alchemy. And I was going to put them together. So I have 250 grams of each of those, and then I was going to put the purple with them in between, okay? Okay, I am not doing this project. I have decided.
You guys know how many times she's taken this apart, right?
Yeah, like 4 times. Yeah. So I am going to offer this, not offer this, what kind of offer this? Throw this out there. If there's any of you that loves doing shorty socks, I will send you 2 of each of these schemes. So you'll get 100 grams. And if you will make me a pair of shorties and you a pair of shorties. Mm-hmm. So you could actually make 2 pairs of shorties for me, 2 pairs of shorties for you. And I will also send you the purple for the heels, toes, and cuffs to go with each of these. Mm-hmm. So just
because Mom doesn't knit.
I don't knit.
And I don't want to knit for anyone else on
because you're just learning it's taking you a long time. But I know there's some of you out there that love to do socks and you're real
whip them out.
Yeah. Whip them out. And since these are shorties, but anyway, just text me and let me know, and I'll give you the measurements of my foot. I wear a size 7, 6.5 to 7 shoes. Mm-hmm. So if you happen to wear that size shoe too, you will know how exactly the size. And I like my my shorties to go
not super short.
No, I like them up over my ankle bone. Mm-hmm. So they're about 1 inch up. Mm-hmm. So anybody out there, just text me back.
Just let her know.
Throwing that out there because this way you can get yarn for, and this is, this is fingering weight, my super soft. And so anybody, and text us at hurleyshanddyed@gmail.com and I'll get back to you. Thank you so much.
Anyway. Thanks for calling. Bye. So
That's our commercial. Just send for it. Okay. Anyway, your turn now for finished projects.
Yes, my finished projects. Okay. This is my, I'm going to do these in the order I finished them. This is also from Christie's, from Yarn Cafe Creations. And the turquoise is Mom's colorway. She dyed the turquoise for me. But this is her There Is Room for Everyone collection, part of their anti-bullying line that they did, she and Tristan. So these are my finished socks, and I've already worn them, which is why they're dirty. They need to be washed again, but Joanna said she'd love to make you socks.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
Thank you, so Joanna.
Email us on Hurley's Hand Dyed with your information, and Mom will
just send it
contact
to
you.
I'll contact you and then get it out to you. This next Monday.
And then when we filmed 2 weeks ago, we had gone to the Fiber Festival. So I got some minis that were sparkle, and they were all variegated. So when I was at Mom's house, sorry, cat hairs, we dyed up purple to go with them. So this is my finished sparkle socks. You can see the sparkle in the camera.
Oh, good.
You can see the sparkle. My finished purple sparkle socks. And I don't remember the name of the people who dyed up this. I'm sorry. I don't have the card with me. It's in my bag.
Oh, yeah. You showed that last time.
I did show that last time, yeah. So those are my other 2 finished socks. So I have 4 pairs of socks now. And 3 I've made.
Yeah, and then she, at my house, she dyed up a bright pink and
a bright turquoise.
A bright turquoise.
To go with some of the other variegated.
So, yeah, in the sparkle. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, she'll have lots
I'm just
socks.
Mixing up what I do, because I know the next ones I make are going to be my other special ones.
Yes.
That I'll show you guys when we talk about what was dyeing in our shops this week.
Oh, yes. Okay, gotcha.
So those are my finished projects.
Yes. So there you go.
All right, now we have what dyed.
What dyed this week?
What dyed this week?
And we both have a lot. Now this session is going to be pretty long.
Hold on.
Oh, wait. Excuse me. Can I show the finished project from Robin?
Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, is that when we show these?
Yeah. Okay. As you guys all know, I have 3 daughters. I have Amber, which is Amber's Yarn Shop. I have Christy, which is Yarn Cafe Creation. And then I have Robin,
who is now Stitchin' Pink.
And she started making bags. And this bag she made me for Mother's Day, and she's quilting them. Mm-hmm. And they are wonderful.
She's very good with those zippers.
She's very good with the zippers. We don't do zippers.
It's like,
so, yes. And there's
Robin. She said, and me. Yes, we're just talking about
you. We're just talking about you.
Sorry, there's a squirrel on the tree, a big poofy tail. Yeah. Sorry.
Anyway, and so it's really wonderful. She made this just for me, and I told her I wasn't going to use it until after I showed it on our podcast. Mm-hmm. But isn't that pretty?
She did such a good job.
Yeah, she did such a good job. And no, she won't make you one just like this. But
she is on Etsy, and she's
Stitchin' Pink on Etsy, and she does a shop date like once every 2 weeks or so. Mm-hmm. I don't know when her next one is going to be.
And on Instagram, she's Robin Stamps, and she does her
Stampin' Up,
and she does her bag stuff on there. She'll let you know when she has updates.
Right. So
because if you do any Stampin' Up or anything, she makes bags that are the size for the new Stamparatus too.
Yeah,
to carry it around. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, kind of.
June 16th is her next shop update.
Yes, and her bags go like within an hour. They
fast.
Just go so fast because she has so many followers. Mm-hmm. So, but anyway, she does a nice really good job. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so,
yes.
Anyway, so that's that. Now, onward and upward.
Okay. Do we want to do these me, then you, or a little of each, or how do we want to do this? Okay. I got a whole basket full.
I'll let Amber do hers first.
Well, I'll do part of them. I won't do the first. Okay. I'll wait. I'll do the other ones that are not that.
Okay. Oh,
because I have a new yarn base. I have a new weight of yarn in my shop.
That's right.
I have DK now.
Oh, right.
So I have done some DK colorways, and there will be more in the shop coming. These are Into the Woods.
I have an Into the Woods.
That's my Into the Woods. Huh. It's kind of green, brown, and turquoise. And then this is my Cotton Candy. Now, I know I posted this on Instagram, and a lot of you say it's like a good 4th of July color, but it's actually like a bright pink, which is really hard to tell in the pictures.
And it looks really bright blue here, and it's not.
It's a turquoise.
It's a turquoise.
But so these are my 2 new DK ones. I have 2 of each available right now. And
are they already on?
These are already on. These are already posted. And I will not this next week. This next week's going to be a sewing week. But the week after, I'll be dyeing more DKs. So just so you know, if you like DK, you can watch for more. But these are the ones that I have listed right now. And then, sorry, sorry, you guys got to see me up close and personal. Do these ones next?
Yes.
So I bought
a new machine.
Yes, I bought a new machine. I bought a really cheap,
but it works.
A kid's knitting machine, so I can make some sock blanks. And I made some watermelon ones this week. Now these ones are done on DK. Okay, so this is a special order for someone, but they wanted DK that are the same, so I dyed these to match each other. But my watermelon, I actually am doing double stranded on the. This is one of the. This is actually on soft and sturdy fingering weight. After it's been dyed up, and then I caked it so you can see how the color moves. But you can do 2 at a time of the same socks. And these ones, this is going to be my next sock project is to make these because it'll make your socks look like watermelons. So yeah, so that's. I have 4 more of these available on my shop, by the way. So if you want to have watermelon feet, you can.
You can.
Yes, so that's that.
And watermelon feet are good for all summer.
Yes. And all winter.
Yes,
because they remind you of summer.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
And then
plenty of time.
I did some more experimenting. These are going to be listed. I don't have names for these ones yet, but these were also done on blanks. And they're just different variegations. You can see this is going to have stripes of different colors. So
you're driving me crazy down there.
Sorry.
Katja.
At least she's not scratching on the door. There's like greens and it's got dark blue. And then I did a darker green in there with it and then dark blue again. So it's variegations of that in strips. This one is, oh, you can't see how bright. It's a fluorescent yellow and then a little strip of white and then fluorescent pink and little strip of white and then fluorescent yellow. Whew. And I dropped my watermelon. Sorry, guys. I don't want my cat to eat it. And then this one has got a dark purple, variegated orange, a dark green. There's more variegated orange in between, and dark purple. So these are in my worsted weight. These are not super wash. So these would felt well if you want a felt.
Right.
Or they'd make nice hats for winter.
Right, because they're not superwash, they do tend to repel the water better.
They do.
Yes, and I know Christy and her friend. Oh, Christy and Robin, not
and
her friend.
Well, Robin's her friend.
Robin's her friend too. Robin went to Ireland this last year, and they said over there, almost all the yarn you buy is not superwash because people like this time. It's warmer and it repels the water better. And Ireland gets plenty of water.
Yes, they do.
So that's those 3.
So that's those. Then now it's your turn.
My turn. Okay. This week, I did sock sets. I just lost my voice.
You did?
I did sock sets. And, well, that's bright.
Yeah, it is bright. It's super bright. But I like bright things.
Oh, bye, Dawn. Anyway, we might still be on when you come back. We've got so much to show. Anyway, so we're going to show I did sock sets. Okay, let's get that down there. Back down there.
No, I look down and my cat is on her back underneath the table.
Right over there. Okay, so we'll start with my sock sets. I did sock sets on my glitter glimmer base. So they're sparkly. And I named them all after songs. So you might know these. This is, if you're a Josh Groban fan, this is called Evermore. And it's the gray with the green and the black, and then I did a green sparkly to go with it. So this would be a nice color if you want to make socks for a man and he wants sparkles.
Yes, if you want sparkles.
So that's my Evermore. Then I did, this one is called Starry, Starry Night, and this is the song.
Also Josh Groban.
No, Starry, Starry Night.
Josh Groban.
Is that Josh Groban? Okay.
Yeah, it's a remake, but
it's a remake. Okay, and so this is the blues and the gold, and I did a gold to go with it. Can you kind of see this?
Yeah, you can see
the glitter.
You can see the glitter. It's really sparkly.
Anyway, so that is that one. Then this one is called We've So Much to Be Thankful For. And it's kind of, that's another Josh Groban, and it's kind of a Thanksgiving one you could use for Thanksgiving. And it's the bright pumpkin. It's color, and it's got the blue in it. And do I have green? No, gold.
I see green on the top.
Oh, and green in it. So 4 color, and then I did the blue to bring out the blue colorway in it in that one. So that's so much to be thankful for. And these will all be up on my shop Monday night at 7. I'm doing my shop update. This is another pretty one I like. It is called Old Time, but you can't see the sparkle, right? And then this one is one of my favorite. It is called Yesterday, Beatles song. And it is the gray and the peach and kind of the light aqua, kind of a light blue.
And it's so hard to see because this aqua is so pretty, this greenish aqua. It's a little bit darker than it looks in the picture.
And I got this idea from Robin. I'll tell you, I got these colorway from looking at one of your bags that you had for sale. It had the gray and the peach and the aqua in it. And I thought, oh, those look so pretty together. And that's the thing. You can get ideas from other people's stuff. Then this one I called Thinking Out Loud.
That's Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran. And this one has the pinks and the aqua and the and red. And so I did a blood red to go with it. So I love red, my favorite color, but I tend to shy away from doing much with red in it because I know a lot of people like red. It's a hard color. It's a bright color. Then my last one of these kind,
or at least you think not a lot of people like red.
Yeah, you might. I do. This one is called I Let You Go. Another Josh Groban. And you told me it's not really called that.
It's called Broken Vow is the name of the actual song.
So I might change the name. But anyway, it is a bright, bright pink with the blue and the green. And then I did the blue matching whatever. So now in between, before I show the other. Now this is done with my glitter glimmer. Should I show those two?
Do you want to show those or do you want me to do mine next?
Okay.
Because mine's a big deal for me. It's a big deal, a big announcement.
Okay, well, you'll have to wait then.
Okay,
okay.
Go next.
And then I found a new supplier and for some glitter glimmer yarn. And instead of using
Stellina,
they use Lumex. Lumex. I got it somewhere.
Lumex or Lurex?
Lurex, yeah. Anyway, so I made 3 up. And this, I can't tell you that.
Okay.
This is called We'll Have Fun, Fun, Fun. Now that I took the T-bird away. Anyway, I was listening to the Beach Boys.
You can see how much sparklier it is on the picture.
And look this is really, really, I call this my sparkle glimmer base yarn. And it is really a spark. This one, we can actually really see the sparkles.
Yeah.
So this is a nice sparkle. And this one is aqua, peach, and the lighter plum. Lilac, I think I use. So it's a little bit lighter. That one. I had fun with peach this week. Then this one I call Perfect. That's another
Ed Sheeran song.
And this is peach and gray and then like a sky bluish color. A little bit. The other one had aqua in it, and I don't think it has much gray. But look at. I mean, even on this,
you can see how sparkly.
You can see the sparkly on the white.
Much more sparkly. I like the new sparkle.
Yeah. So
Marie said that's really sparkly. It is.
It is, isn't it?
I like it.
Yes. So I am ordering. In fact, at home
I'm
on
gonna
my
eventually
screen,
go to that one too.
I've got that on my screen to order some more of that. But I've got. If you're in my Harry Potter club, you will continue. If you order sparkle, be getting the other sparkle
until you run out.
Until I run out. Anyway, and then this is called Close Your Eyes. Close Your Eyes. This is a Beatles song too. And I'll miss you. Anyway, and so this is a darker. This could go with a guy, for a guy if he likes sparkly. It's blues and grays and then the plum. But look at how much you can see the sparklies on that. So this is, and it's the new company I'm going with these. They really worked with their producer, it said, so that this Lurex, I guess, is known to be a scratchier, and they worked to get a nice soft, so it won't be scratchy like some. But anyway, those are all that I've worked on this week. So
those are fun.
Yeah, those were fun. So anyway, now Amber's fun time.
My exciting announcement is I'm doing a Harry Potter line, guys. I made up some Harry Potter colorways. I have some sock sets and I have some bulky, but I will start with my sock sets. Okay. These are just, oh no, that's not. Oh. Oh, I forgot these ones are on top. I don't want to do those ones first.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I guess I have to. Okay. So first we'll do the houses. I have done the houses in sock sets on Sparkle. So I have Hufflepuff, which is gold and black. And like I said, these are on Sparkle. You can see the sparkle on the black.
Yeah, hers are on the glitter glimmer.
Really. These are on the glitter glimmer.
Which has, I always want to say spandex. It's not spandex. It's what?
Now I forgot what it's called. We just talked about it. Selena. Yes.
Selena.
Okay, so that's Hufflepuff, which Mom is.
We did the house quiz yesterday. We did our house quiz yesterday. Yep.
And then here's Ravenclaw, which is what I am. Yeah. With the dark blue and the turquoise. You can really see this on the dark colors. The sparkle really comes out shows up. On this.
Even on that, yeah.
Then we have Slytherin.
Which is what Tristan is, if you guys watch.
No, I thought Christy was.
No. Oh, yes. Christy. Yarn Cafe Creation. She is a Slytherin.
And then here's Gryffindor, which is what Tristan
is. So we're all, me and my daughters and my granddaughter are all a different house. We're waiting to see what you are, Robin.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Robin, it's called Potter.
On Pottermore.
Pottermore. Just go on Pottermore.
Oh, Marie's a Ravenclaw. Hey, go Ravenclaw, sister.
I mean, it's so funny when I got Hufflepuff because yellow is not my favorite color at all. I like the blues in Ravenclaw.
But I think that their house animal really goes with you.
Oh, yes. And we did our Patron. Yes.
Their house animal is the badger.
But we also did our Patronus. And
Robin's Ravenclaw too.
Oh, are you? Oh, good.
Ravenclaw sister.
Yes. And then I did my Patronus and I am a horse and Amber is
a hare. I'm a rabbit.
A little bunny rabbit.
Yeah. And I had 5 sparkles, so I had to do 5. So this is the Deathly Hallows on Sparkle.
Isn't that pretty?
Glimmer. It's so pretty. So it's this is actually black with red speckles on the white portion, and then this is a gray mini to go with it.
And then more red showed up down there.
But yeah. So there's that.
The Deathly Hallows.
Okay, and then since we're still doing houses.
Yes.
These are winter. It will be coming soon. I know we don't want to think about that since it's just summer.
I know.
But
when you knit and crochet, you have to think ahead.
Yes. I made house colors on the bulky yarn. So then this is the actual bulky. So here's a Hufflepuff on bulky. And Ravenclaw on bulky. And with the colors on some of these, I know that it says different things in different places. So I found a banner that had the pictures. And so with the Ravenclaw, it had the dark blue and the light blue. So just so you know, because I know I've seen it with gray. I've also seen it blue with gold. So it just depends on where you look.
And I told her I'm rereading all the books because of my Harry Potter club. And I can't remember where it actually says the colors.
Yeah, and I don't know if it ever does except for Slytherin and Gryffindor.
Yeah.
The other two,
I mean, they show it on the movies, but yeah.
And then there's Slytherin on bulky.
And it looks more green in person.
It does.
Green and gray.
And it's a dark charcoal gray. The gray almost speckled as black on there, but it's gray. And then, of course, Gryffindor.
Yep.
So we've got all the house colors. And these are all going to be in Monday's update, just so you guys know. And then
she did people.
Yeah. You took it out of my mouth. You got to let me do my own stuff. Then I made more sock sets. These are all based on people. From the book. And they're they're not minor characters. They're not the major characters like Harry, Hermione, and Ron.
Yeah, she didn't do any of those. Because everybody does those.
Yes. So, sorry, I'm laying them out in front of me. Okay. Let's start with, this is my Draco Malfoy. Okay, and so these ones are not on Glitter Glimmer. These are some are on Soft and Sturdy, some are on my Super Soft. They're all different. Because it depended on what I had out. So this is my Draco Malfoy, like I said. Oh, there, I can really see the green now. When I moved it closer.
Oh, yeah.
It's making it more true to color. Okay, so there is my Draco Malfoy. It is green with a matching black. This is my Luna Lovegood. It is pink with pink and then some black speckles on it.
Oh, I thought they were blue.
No, they're black.
Oh, yeah.
They're black. You can, there we go. See right there. So that's Luna, who's one of my favorite minor characters. This is my Professor Sprout. And this has a peach base with mauve on it. You can really see the peach right there. With mauve speckles. And then I did green for the heels, toes, and cuffs. a nice earthy green.
Yeah.
Because Professor Sprout is the
earthy person.
Is the herbology teacher.
Right.
Not herbologist, herbology.
Herbology. Oh.
This is my Professor Trelawney. It is yellow with pink speckles and then a
you can
dark
really see
blue.
The blue. Yeah, the different.
A nice dark blue for the heels, toes, and cuffs. And my minis are all 20 grams, but that is enough to do heels, toes, and cuffs because I've done it.
And mine are all 25 just because that's how I do them.
Just because that's how she did them. And now she's stuck that way.
Yeah, I'm stuck.
This is my lavender brown. I should have called one 1-1.
Oh.
But that's my lavender brown. Even though it's not lavender, this color of blue breaks to lavender a little. And you can see in some spots where it's a little bit lavendery. And then the green to go with it.
But, yeah, it looks lavender to me.
Yeah. But in that, you look up here, it doesn't look lavender.
Lavender, yeah, it's a lavender.
And just two more. I'll do this one first. This is Fleur Delacour, which is the dark blue, which is Beaubaton's color. And then pink because she's very girly.
Very girly.
She is very girly. That's Fleur Delacour. And then I have my Neville Longbottom. And no rhyme or reason to why this is Neville. But it just reminded me of Neville.
This is good for guy socks, this one.
And it's just it's a turquoise with dark navy on it. And then I have the brown toes, cuffs, and heels. So yeah, that's my Harry Potter collection. So those will be, like I said, listed in Monday's shop update. It's hot in here. I feel like it's warm.
Well, because you shut the door too.
Well, I have to. Otherwise, I'll have TV and cats.
That's true.
Okay,
anyway.
So that is what died and that's for our shop updates too.
Yeah, our shop updates. And that didn't really take us that long to do.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And we have purchases and food.
Purchases.
You have the...
Oh, yes, I do. Okay. I have a purchase that I purchased just last week. I talked to the girl last weekend, and she was so nice. This Joan from Joan's Garden, handmade soap and bars.
Up higher.
But you guys are seeing it backwards anyway. So
no, they see it right side up.
Do you? Okay. It's called Handmade Soaps and Body Products. And I spotted these on, and I just thought they were so cute. They are a knitting ball of yarn. And they are a moisturizing ball. I don't want to pull this out.
I got mine.
Okay. A moisturizing ball.
Mine's a different color than yours.
Because mine is almond.
Yours,
no, mine's mandarin orange.
Okay, so they pop out.
And then they pop out. But Amber's been pushing hers down.
I've been using it. So, and you pull them in your hands a little bit, and they melt, and then put it right back in the tin.
Right.
And then you can use it everywhere. But we bought some sticks that we showed you last time at the knitting festival we went to. And mine is almost gone.
Yeah. So I bought Amber one.
The rough patch on my elbow that I always have is gone. Because I've been using that every day, 2 or 3 times a day. So these are really good, by the way. So it looks darker in color.
Yeah,
but I always
really
have
good.
A rough patch there.
Yes.
So these are amazing for that. And, knitting hands, working with wool.
Right. And that's what they're really made for, a knitting thing. But anyway, so I didn't buy just 1 or 2. I bought, well, I could even tell you because I don't see any names popping up that are. So if you're one of my partners in FiberShare, Woolswap, or Elster, who knows? You might get one. So anyway, they're amazing. Yes. And she's very reasonable price, very reasonable. And right now, and I don't know if this is an always thing, but she has free shipping. So that saves you money too. Mm-hmm. So, and I'm glad we bought them. They are very nice. They really, and they're not overly,
scented. Mine's the coconut.
No, but not overly, oily. The bars we got really shine, and you have to wait for them to suck in.
Well, it says once you stop rubbing, they'll suck in. I think these do the same thing because I do feel like they're a little sticky until they go in.
Okay.
But yeah. So that's that.
Okay.
What other purchases?
Again, that's Joan's Gardens. All right. And I didn't buy mine, but we showed these last time.
I got 2 more sets in, and I got different ones this time, you guys. I read the descriptions. So I got different designs.
And I bought 4 different sets.
Yeah.
And then
she was so
nice. Jasmine. Her name is Jasmine Koski from Tesla Knits. She sent us an extra pair
to give away.
And this is our giveaway
for this week's giveaway.
For next podcast, we'll pull a name for it. And we love them. Mm-hmm. And this is a size medium. So this is for
7 to 9.
7 to 9. But if you happen to win and happen to have a smaller foot, like a size 5 to 7, I have a pair of small that I would switch for you, that we can give you.
Them.
And then for mine, Jasmine, I wanted to let you know what I did. I took my quarter hole punch and I punched a hole up here. And I think Amber has done.
I did too, not with these two yet, but
so that when I can hang them. We can hang them on our thing to dry.
I just use when I'm dyeing yarn. I use the rings that shower curtain rings. And actually that fits through the hole, and I hang that from my drying rack.
Right, and I use carabiner.
Yeah, you use your carabiner
clips, and they clip right through it. At first, I was tying a little string and just tying them on. That works too. But I found when Amber mentioned that the carabiner clips fit too. So that's this.
So that's our giveaway. So you got to leave comments in the chat
and be a subscriber.
Later, and be a subscriber. Yes.
So so you guys will all be entered. So we'll see.
Yeah. So they're really awesome. I mean, I'm gonna buy more from.
We love them. I mean, when your foot comes out of it, I mean the sock dries to it. They're nice and flat. And I didn't know, because when you see sock blockers online, they all have like little holes in them supposedly so that it dries faster. Well, because these are a thinner plastic, it dries really fast, especially now that summer's here. I can put mine on my rack outside and the wind blows them and they dry real fast. But anyway, so that's our giveaway for next time. There we go.
Sorry, I had to let the cat in. Okay. Next we have food.
We have food, the fun section.
And we'll do our giveaway at the very end. Right, by the way, we'll draw the names at the very end. So,
I'm glad you love those, Jennifer. Yeah, like I said, and they're really nice. I love, and they are very reasonable too. They're not no $20 or $25. They're like $8.
The wooden ones are more expensive because they're wood.
Yes, but these will last just good. And they're only $7 or $7.
And I got the right size for my feet this time.
Yes,
I didn't get baby sized.
She got 2 different colors.
I learned lessons.
It took her twice, but third time's a charm. They say, okay, this is her box, and she, as you all know,
you just said, I love this part. Yes, this is the best part.
And she gets
I get Universal Yums.
And I get Snack Crate.
Yes.
So,
and this month, it is from the Philippines.
And so we're getting countries that we wouldn't have thought about. I mean, I didn't think about the Philippines, and not that it's not a good country or anything, but look, they even have ratings. We can
rate them, and you can post it on the Universal Yums website.
They have little things. We never have rated them, but these. Yeah. We let you guys rate them from our faces.
Okay.
And then they send a little book if you've never dealt with Universal Crates. The box
Universal Yums.
The box is
$25 a month.
And and
that includes shipping.
And that includes shipping. And then they send you a little book that tells you a little bit about each snack that you're going to try.
And it looks like the Philippines has a lot of savory stuff, not as much candy.
Yeah. Because we got a lot of chips and stuff there. Oh, Cheetos.
Well, kind of. Cheesy corn crunch.
So what do you want to
trash bin between us? Because we might need it for one of them. Do you have enough soda left too? Because one of these things is spicy.
Yes, I have enough soda. So what are we going to start with?
Let's start with
Ashi Pillows?
Cupcake. It's a cupcake.
Okay.
Cuppkeyk. Where is it? Oh, is that what this is?
Golden Lights.
Ube flavored shortbread? No.
Pillows? Cookies with cream.
Cocoa ube is what it says. That's weird. It's not in the book, guys.
So we'll just have to try it on our own and see what we think.
I think it's supposed to be like that.
Is it here? It's that one, isn't it?
No, that's this one. It's not even on. No, I think that's what this is. I think it's that. Goldilocks ube pulveron, because it's got
ube shortbread.
Cupcake with cocoa flakes. I think ube is coconut.
You're tasting the true American, or what should we say, Filipino American dream.
Yes.
Okay, well, we'll try it. To me, it kind of reminds me of the way it looks. It looks like those big cookies.
Oh, it smells good. It smells the coconut. You don't like coconut.
Well, I'll a little bit, but it's not my favorite.
It's purple. It's purple. Oh, Jennifer, yeah, I'm sure your son will love it. Look, it's a purple cupcake.
Can you see that?
It's sorry.
No, I dropped it. Sack.
Oh, it smells good.
Oh, okay.
We're going to have to... Broke off part of it on accident.
Okay, so. It looks just like a
It
cupcake.
does look just like a cupcake.
If it's that one, it should have a cream filling, I think.
No, it's got cupcake flakes.
Oh, cocoa flakes in it. Good. I don't see any flakes.
Mm.
It's just like a cupcake.
Not bad.
It's good. Like an old, except I can crunch into the coconut. It's in there.
I might finish that later. That's not bad.
Okay,
that's a thumbs up. I think the purple is, they might use, my tongue purple? They might use food as a base that has a purple, like yams. There's purple yams that people use to make
true.
food. All right, what's next? Do you want to do the potato fries that are ketchup flavored?
Potato fries. Ketchup flavor. Okay, now this is what are these called? Ketchup fries. Okay.
Oishi.
Okay, get this. Bananas and French fries. Not appetizing to you? In the Philippines, it's commonplace. Their version of ketchup is made with bananas.
Oh, it smells like ketchup.
Oh, that's right. Unlike Western tomato ketchup, this is much sweeter sauce, is banana based, and then dyed with red food coloring to make it look like ketchup.
Okay, Amanda, no, it does not taste purple.
No.
She doesn't think about colored food, she says.
Tastes just like ketchup.
Yeah, it does. It's weird.
It's a ketchup fry. It's not bad. But you have to like ketchup.
Huh. Yeah. Mom, this is the cupcake.
Oh, there it is. It was the wrong color.
Because it's assorted flavors.
Oh.
So we could have gotten cheesy. But we got coconut. Yeah, it looks like the Philippines has a lot of savory stuff. I don't know if I already said that.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I like that. I'll eat that later.
Yeah, we can snack on that tonight. Okay.
Okay. You want the jalapeno next?
Okay.
This is cheddar jalapeno cheesy corn crunch. It says outrageously spicy and cheesy.
Ew.
Okay,
Here it
so
is.
we're going to have to be careful.
Not a fan of spicy food. Don't worry. Though the bag says outrageously spicy, the only thing that's outrageous is how not spicy this snack is. In the Philippines, hot and spicy flavors are rarely used in local cuisine, and Filipino food is actually regarded as some of the least spicy foods in the world.
So grab them. We'll have to take them at the same time.
Okay. We'll try.
1, 2. Holding your mouth.
I can taste the jalapeno. It is a little spicy. Is it for you?
Not really. Not when I think of spicy, I think of like Takis that are super spicy. But this is,
I can feel the spiciness.
I can just taste jalapeno, but I don't feel like it's spicy. It just tastes like jalapeno.
Yeah, they're not bad.
I like that. I'll eat those.
Yeah, they're not bad.
Definitely eat those.
You can eat them all, huh?
Yes.
Okay, now what?
These are
Oishi
pillows. Ube-filled crackers. They're purple too, Amanda. Ube must be purple.
Yep. When you think about potatoes, ube is a potato, I bet.
It's probably a sweet potato.
When you think about potatoes, you probably think of eating them with steak and burgers. In the Philippines, when they think of potatoes, they think dessert, cakes, custards, candy, ice cream. Filipinos use potatoes for every type of sweets under the sun. Their favorite potato to eat for dessert, a unique purple-colored one called ube. Okay.
They almost look like purple wheat thins, or not wheat thins, shredded wheat.
Yeah, or rice checks. Okay, ready? Oh, they have stuff inside of it too.
It says they're filled. Ube filled.
That is good. That would be something nice to snack on at night.
It's almost vanilla-y.
Yeah, because it's probably a vanilla custard.
Well, it's ube.
Ube is the potato.
Push button.
So we can see.
Hi, Dorothy. Welcome.
Hi, Dorothy. Yeah.
It's okay that
you're late. Amanda.
Oh, she's on for a little while.
Yeah.
Ooh. Boy Bawang baked corn barbecue flavor. Stop showing me things. Sorry, my computer keeps saying it has updates, so I'm putting restart later. So these are next.
Oh, boy.
Oh, these are they're corn nuts.
Let's have a little language lesson, shall we? Boy Bawang means garlic boy. In Tagalog, the native language spoken throughout all the Philippines.
Tagalog.
It also
Yeah, tag along.
Take on. It's also the name of this next yum, and it's easy to see why. Boy Boang corn nuts, or cornic, are one of the most popular snacks in the Philippines, known for their extreme bold and garlicky flavor.
You can smell the garlic.
Now watch your teeth. We don't want to break it.
I've already got a broken tooth, so yes, Amanda, you did sneak in. They're not as hard as our corn nuts.
I don't like them. I don't like them.
Oh, this will keep the vampires away.
Oh, I don't like them. I'm sorry. And they're softer corn nuts. They are.
I like them.
Way too much garlic for me.
Oh, I love them. That's so good.
Sorry.
So thumbs up for me.
Yeah. And
If you like garlic, you'd love those.
yeah, you'd love those.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do a sweet one again next.
Okay.
Oh, I got 2 of these. Good. I'll have an extra one. Extreme Choco coated Choco biscuits with Choco filling. Someone's laughing at you.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Amanda's laughing at you.
Well, they were. I'm not saying it. To me, they worked.
She didn't like them.
Okay. Okay. This is called Rebecca Extreme Ultimate Choco. If we asked you to describe these cookies, you probably wouldn't use the word simple. But as it turns out, that's exactly how the story begins. The humble ventures of the Ribisco Company started in 1963 in a neighborhood bakery in San Juan. Equipped with a single oven, the company produced only 2 treats, plain crackers and cream sandwiches. So this is one of the Extreme Choco Biscuits. Is the ultimate combination of chocolate-filled and chocolate-coated cookies.
Oh, and yes, Amanda, a lot of chocolate.
And it's broken up.
I broke it up. I did it.
Oh, okay. I like this one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's a different chocolate, though.
Mm-hmm. Probably ube based. Oh, it's good. It's good.
No.
I like that.
It's not as extreme as if it was said chocolate here in the United States.
Mm-hmm. It's not as
because chocolate here in the United States, I mean, it's chocolate. You just can't.
Mm-hmm.
You can just eat a little bit, and this one you could eat the whole bar, no problem. So that's a thumbs up.
Next we have clover chips. Simut Sarap Kasama. Free, more chips is what it says on the top. It's a bigger bag, I guess, than normal.
Yes. Okay, need a little luck? Some people might go searching for a 4-leaf clover. Ooh. The plant has long been associated with good luck due to extreme rarity. But people in the Philippines don't need to look very hard to find one. In the wet soil along rice paddies are streams. Marsilea crenata, a native clover fern, grows rampant. Those who skim through the patches of these ferns have no trouble locating clover with 4 leaves because almost every one of them has 4. Fortunately, today you have the good luck of trying a chip inspired by the abundant clovers. Okay.
These are chili and cheese flavored, just to warn you.
Okay. Unique tapioca corn chips are shaped to look like tiny 4-leaf clovers. Is that what a 4-leaf clover to you?
No.
Maybe before it got 8. I mean, got. Oh, the thing now, my tongue. Now it's getting hot.
I shouldn't have told you I had chili in it. You wouldn't even notice, would you?
Yes, because it's on my tongue.
It's not that hot.
Now, see, yours to not that hot, and mine to not that hot. It's hot down my throat.
Now I'm feeling it.
Down my throat. Yep, that's not. I'm not a spicy person.
We should eat that with the garlic corn nuts at the same time.
Yep.
It was good, but the spice hit you at the end.
And I suppose if we were eating a lot of them, maybe then you push the spice down. I don't know. How we doing here?
We got 2 yum bags.
Oh, do we have the maize and the queso?
Yeah, those are the candies that
come. Oh, they're little candies. Okay,
but we got something else first. We've got these first.
What are they called?
They are the ube polvorin Manila shortbread.
Goldilocks?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, good. More like a cookie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, with each bite of Goldilocks polvorin, you're tasting the true American, or should we say Philip? I read this because we thought it was for the other
thing. So yeah, so
now we'll talk.
There are ube flavored,
and white.
ube flavored and Pinnipig flavored.
Manila shortbread. And what's that one thing?
It's Philippine shortbread.
So
So
this
one is vanilla. So we'll do
Mhm.
the vanilla first,
Okay.
and then we'll do the Philippine. I'll have 2 extras for later if I like them.
I'm sorry. I don't want it to go.
Mm-hmm. And so I think we can just break off a piece.
Ooh, here.
Too big, huh?
Oh, it reminds me of something we got before.
It kind of looks like marzipan.
Yeah, it's kind of packed.
I don't like the texture.
I don't. It reminds me of the taste of like raw cookie dough, doesn't it? It's like
Or undercooked cookie dough.
Yeah, it's like a, and then it's like a powdery almost.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's shortbread. That's what true shortbread is like that, I think.
Are we going to try the other one too?
See what Pinna Pig tastes like?
Pinna Pig?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how funny.
Pinipig. Pinna Pig.
The Uber for cookies. Oh.
Does it have pink in there?
It doesn't tell. It says something about
on a different page. Does it have
about these are Uber Further cookies are made in Goldilocks, California based factory, and they represent something that over 3.4 million Americans are today. Made in America, but originally from the Philippines.
Okay, here's the Pinna Pig flavored.
That's what it's saying. I thought it meant that it was a.
Got a weird crunchy thing in it.
Mm-hmm.
I like the flavor of this one a little bit better though.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit more sugary. Whoa, hello everyone. Lots of comments.
Yeah.
Welcome, Laurel.
Oh, yeah.
Jennifer, the anticipation that I'm feeling every time you try something new. Who would ever think that watching people try new foods could be so fun and I know. And we have good facial expressions.
Okay, I'm not. Yeah, these.
Yeah.
No, not my favorite.
Good morning, Kayla.
Okay, now we're going to the little candies, and I don't know. Are these hard candies? I wonder what
I think so.
Say.
Let's see.
Let's see.
There's different ones. There's Buko.
Okay.
Mr. Buko.
Mr. Mays and Mr. Queso.
And yes, Mr. Mays.
Mr.
And
Cassie is cheese candy with cheese filling.
Chewy cheese candy, it says.
And then Mr. Mays is chewy sweet corn candy with butter filling. And Mr. Buko is Buko Pandan chewy candy with milk filling.
Okay, so which one do we want to try first? We each get to eat our own.
Yes. Let's go for the white. So this one is
that's the corn,
pandan,
no, Buko flavored.
Buko with milk filling.
Okay, Buko Pandan.
You know me, I have trouble getting any of these open.
I'm gonna open it for you.
Here, yeah.
Take that one. I'll open this one.
You can wait for me, okay. I didn't put it in yet because it's a hard candy, I think.
But it's chewy. They says that they're chewy.
Okay. Anticipation.
It's a hard chewy.
Kind of reminds me of like those square ones that used to get Good and Plenty. Not Good and Plenty.
Now and Later's.
No. Oh, like this.
I got the milk filling.
Me too. I like this one.
Oh my goodness. I feel like it's taking us forever to eat it.
Yeah, not me. I don't like that one. Ugh. It almost reminds me of eating a cookie, a vanilla cookie, not a candy. I don't know. It's just not. But I didn't care for it. So, I have allergies, guys, and my eye. It's been windy here. And my eye just is watering its way away. Are you going to spit it out?
I don't know.
I spit mine out and then I didn't put it in a wrapper. I should have. Where'd it go?
It's not that. Oh, it's very green though.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I put mine right there.
It's not bad,
but it's just way different.
It's very chewy, and these are going to be very chewy too.
Okay, let's
go. So do you want
green.
Sweet corn? So that's sweet corn.
Corn with sweet butter filling.
Oh, that's going to be nasty, I bet. Butter flavored is going to be worse than milk flavored.
It coated my mouth. I still have the coating feeling in my mouth. And again, I can't open it. I'm going to keep the wrapper here in case I want to spit it out.
Okay.
This time.
Okay, ready?
Ready?
Oh, I taste the sweet corn.
I don't like it at all. I don't like the corn flavor at all. It reminds me of canned corn. Now, I love corn on the cob and I love frozen corn, but canned corn, it reminds me of cream corn. Have you ever had cream corn? Because I never bought it. I never made it. Did you spit it out? Okay. It's like
It's like eating corn.
Yes.
Oh, I can't imagine how the cheese one's going to taste. But we're troopers. We're going to do them all.
That might taste the best of all of them.
I didn't mind the first one as much. I know. I'm not going to choke on it, Amanda. I was just trying to get my face. Well, it's hard when you start chewing on them, like, because they're chewy, but they're hard at the same time. And once you start chewing on it, it sticks to everything. And so it's like, how do I get this out of my mouth?
I didn't even make it to the butter filling. Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't like the taste of the corn. It reminded me of cream corn. And maybe lots of you like cream corn and you'd like that, but I do not like cream corn.
I'm adventurous, but that was not okay.
Okay, now cheese.
That was not okay. I'm going to open one for you?
Yes. I'll just have you go ahead and do it right away.
And now I can't because you jinxed me.
We used to have little scissors here. We didn't have them this time.
There's like 6 pairs in that. We cleaned my craft room yesterday, guys.
That's
we
right.
organized.
I sat and
she
had her organized. Yeah.
Yeah, it was gross.
Oh, hi. Dawn's back.
Yep.
Yeah, I told
Welcome
you
back.
You missed all our funny faces and we're down to our
This one
last
might be a
candy.
funny face. This is a cheese flavored
with cheese filling.
Hey. Chewy candy. This one doesn't say chewy. Oh, yeah.
Are you ready? Your door. No.
I get the cheese filling.
Yes, I did too. No, too much cheese. Oh.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm sorry.
Too much cheese.
I'm going to barf.
So I guess the Philippines, they don't like a lot of sweet stuff at all.
So I'm going to eat a couple of these.
I suppose if you'd been raised on this and not been American spoiled.
Want one of these?
Are those the ones
that the jalapeno ones?
No. I don't think we really had much this time. The cupcake was good.
You can finish that.
That's what we started with the cupcake.
If you need to get the flavor out of your mouth.
But the cupcake wasn't like a cupcake that you and I make. It's not moist at all. Because
sorry, guys. I get that taste out of my mouth.
All right.
That was not okay.
Oh, hi, Kayla.
Oh, they're having conversations with us.
Oh, okay. That's right.
I won't throw up, Amanda. I'm done. No more gag reflex. I'm a texture person, too. So when you're chewing on something that feels like it should taste sweet like candy, and then it tastes like cheese, my brain can't work with that, and it just...
And I'm sure you've all had this happen to you where you're drinking a pop and someone else is drinking, like, say, root beer, and you grab the wrong one, and your whole system's thrown off because your brain thinks it's going to be Pepsi, and then it's root beer. And it's just like...
I just couldn't handle it.
I still have a piece of coconut. Oh, that's because I didn't doing coconut.
Yes, and apparently I just threw something. I should give those to Dave later. Should I save those for school, see if they'll last, and put them in my treat drawer? Or give them to students that are acting up? Hey, you want to try something new? I finally threw away the spicy mangoes.
Oh, I'm going to throw this away too. Where's our throwaway?
Right next to you.
Oh, okay. I thought you took it over there.
No, that's our giveaway.
Well, now we're going to do our giveaway. We've done it by hand again. Amber wrote all the names every time you commented or whatever. So some of you are going to have.
Sorry. I don't remember doing that. Oh, I hope that nothing's wet in there.
Did you spit on it?
I spit in that one.
Oh, well,
you get a draw.
Okay, and the winner for the cotton, hand-dyed cotton from Sweet Horse Designs is, oops, I've got
You got two.
Throw that one back in.
What is it? Is it Amanda?
Yes! Amanda won!
Amanda, yay! Congratulations! Yes. Oh, don't put that back in there so we don't forget who it won.
I won't forget. My gosh.
Amanda, congratulations. You win cotton.
Cotton. I don't know if you work with cotton, but this is
so soft.
And it's fingering, so you can make a pair of socks with them. I know you just love to make socks.
Yay, congratulations, Amanda. Maybe you can get better on your heels with these. That's what she said. Her heels are wonky.
Oh, so it's this one.
So that's what you win. Yay!
I don't know if you were on right at first when we showed it.
Oh, yeah.
So this is what you've won. And it's by Sweethearts Designs. Isn't that pretty? It's 85 grams, not 100. So, but you can still make a pair of
shorties with it, probably.
With shorties. Mm-hmm. So there you go. And you don't have to change colors. So that's yours. And it's Amber's turn to send it out.
Oh, it is? Okay.
So Amber will send it out. And I don't know if you saw this either, some of you latecomers. This is what we're giving away for next from Tesla Knits. It's their clockworkers. So that's what you'll get next time if you win. Yeah, they are pretty, isn't it? Yes. And I made a big shawl out of 3 different colors from the same company, and I love the way it feels because it is cotton and it just lays so nice. So anyway, Amber, you can send it with the other thing we talked about.
Oh, okay. When I get that all up for you, I'll send it all together. That way the shipping will be taken care of.
Yeah. That's why you paid for your own shipping, Amanda.
Yes.
There you go. But anyway, so that's about it. How long have we been on this time?
We've been on for 1 hour and 1 minute.
Boy.
We are right at that hour.
Yeah, because we had no real whips.
And we thought we were going to be really long, but we didn't take as long with our yarn as we
thought we would.
So we got a robin outside.
We're watching nature. Yeah,
I love this window in this craft room because I see squirrels, I see birds.
And she did buy a
hummingbird feeder.
But I don't think it would be tall enough for the window, but you could put it a little closer to the tree and then you could see it too.
Yeah.
I put mine out about 3 weeks ago and my hummingbirds have come back. Now, I say they are the same hummingbirds. They're supposed to be. They say once they've established you, they keep coming back, but you never know. They might be new ones, but so far I've seen a dark, solid black one, and one with a green back, and one with a lighter belly. So nice. I have 3, and 2 of them were fighting out there the other day. So, and then one came when it was almost out of syrup, and there was also a yellow jacket there, and the yellow jacket was on one side, and the little hummingbird went over to that side and then came back over to this side.
Nope.
Yeah, because those yellow jackets are almost as big as the hummingbird. So I don't know.
We had one in our house this week. I was like, because I had opened our kitchen windows like this big.
Oh, you don't have screens?
We don't have screens on the kitchen windows.
Oh, okay.
So I'd open them like this big, and then I closed them, and then all of a sudden I hear Molly going like I'm looking up. I'm like, what is she talking to? And big, like probably this big on the yellow jacket.
And she lives in the country. They grow them bigger out here.
Oh my gosh! So we were trying to shoo it towards the window. We opened the window. We couldn't get it, so we went to put a glass on it and slide a piece of paper. It moved, and Dave accidentally cut it in half.
Wow!
It was a bee. It was a yellow jacket bee, or not a wasp. Because Amanda said a bird or a bee. If you don't know what a yellow jacket is, it's like a wasp.
Yeah, it's got the long, but they're actually yellow and black striped. Where a wasp is solid
nasty.
Black. And they're nasty. They will chase you.
Yes.
They are not afraid of you. When I was a young girl in Montana, we would go on picnics, and they are meat eaters. And my dad would eat, as soon as we got there, he'd eat a chicken leg, and then he'd tie it to a tree away from the picnic area. And the wasps and the yellow jackets would be all over it. Yeah, they like carcasses and stuff like that too. So anyway, yeah.
I remember before we went to clean out my storage shed, after we got married, before we moved to Arizona, Dave and I went to clean it out, and we go to empty it, and I haven't really been in there. I mean, it's been storage for years,
Yeah.
And there was a wasp nest on the outside. It looked like it was like this big. Well, they had built through the eave, and inside my storage shed, it was like this big inside.
And
so
I had sprayed there a couple times.
You had, I mean, but this location had a lot of wasps.
It was,
and they were dive bombing us. It was, oh my gosh, it was so scary. We also had a black widow inside when we moved stuff that was about this big.
Yep.
The body was about that big of the black widow, which is what I'm showing, about 1.25 inches, maybe.
Right. Yeah. I mean, they get big. We used to have them in California, and when it would rain, they would make their nest inside the drainage thing, and they would be washed out, and we had a swimming pool, and they would wash them into our swimming pool. And your dad would have to get out with one of those net things.
I wasn't really scared of them until you got when I was in the car with you.
Oh, the bee?
The one that flew up in your back.
Yes. And I leaned back, and it stung me like 4 times, because they are not like a bee. They don't
No,
lose their.
I thought yours was like a big bumblebee.
No, it was a
was a
wasp. They don't lose their. And I had 3 marks on my back, and that's the first time. Here I was, like in my 30s, early 40s.
Mhm.
I'd never been stung before, so it was worse knowing. And then we went out, and I had smashed it with my back, but it got 3 good stings in. So yeah, they're not fun.
People are commenting how to burn that shed down, and nope, don't do spiders. I saw someone post on Facebook yesterday. It was a picture with like 2 cars, and in between it, like hundreds of spiders and webs, and it's like there's $1 million on the other side. Would you go through this? And I was like, I posted a GIF of Michael Scott saying, "Nope, don't like that." From
And
the office. I'm like, nope, couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it. I remember.
I would rather be poor and homeless than walk through those spiders.
Right, and there were lots of. I remember watching Raiders of the Lost, the Temple of Doom, when she had to stick her hand into the bugs to pull the latch so he wouldn't get killed. I always said he'd get killed if it was me, because no way would I stick my hand into the bugs. No way. So to begin with, when I looked down and saw that I was walking on bugs, I'd have been out of there.
We're like Ron Weasley. Oh. Why is it always follow the spiders? Why couldn't it be follow the butterflies?
Yes,
I like my horrible British accent. So if you're British and watching, I'm sorry I butchered that.
Yeah.
But anyway, yes. So we have digressed. Oh, there was one in your bed. You left the house for 3 days. Did you not find it? Is that why? Was it in your bed and then it was gone? Because then I would be out of that house for a while.
And it was a black widow, not a. Or was it a bee?
Or a spider?
I mean, or a spider, just a spider.
Oh my gosh, I just.
Oh, yeah, I had one time a yellow jacket in my car, and let me tell you, I didn't panic. I pulled over to the side of the road, opened the passenger door, and stood there for about 15 minutes until it flew out, because there's no way I was getting.
The thing is, I'm so scared of them. But on my school bus, not this last year, but the year before, I had wasps several times in the bus. And the kids were freaking out, like, it's okay.
You had to act like
I grabbed a paper, I slowly opened a window, kind of shooed it towards the window, then slammed the window shut. I'm like, I gotta be an adult. Shed. Not the S word. No. Shed.
SHED. Although I know sometimes. Yeah. But anyway, it was just,
She had 3 friends go to her house to look at it while she was evacuated. And those things will go in cracks.
Yep. Yes.
Oh.
Yes, I know.
Oh, Jennifer, you're a veterinarian? That's awesome.
I know when we lived in California, we lived in Lincoln, which was a brand new community out past Roseville, and they were just building it. It was new housing. Well, a friend of my father's, my dad, had just built out in El Dorado Hills. Now, this is a true story. They went home one day, and they had a rattlesnake in their bathroom because they said when they're building, there were rattlesnakes out there, and they started coming into these homes. Yep. And that was one of those things where you don't touch it. You call an exterminator or whatever they call. And he said, yeah, and I guess several homes out there had him, got him in.
We had a grass snake when we were planting our garden the other day.
And I'm like, yeah, I am not afraid of snakes. I wouldn't pick up a rattlesnake, but I mean, when we lived in Battleground, we had the little garter snakes all over. When I was a kid in Montana, we had garter snakes, and they didn't scare me at all. I'd pick them up, but not spiders. I mean, isn't that funny? Maybe because to me, spiders move so fast, and yet
Mom, this snake moves so fast, like it was here and then it was there.
Yeah, was it a long one?
It was probably about that long.
Yeah,
I've seen snakes, but I've never seen one in my garden before.
Well, we had one in Spanish Fork, and it
went to the ditch.
Raised up and went, yeah, and then we never saw it again.
Was it a rattlesnake?
No, it was a big bull snake. It was one of the big, long black ones. But we lived right down below us was like a swamp area, and yeah. Oh, so much fun, isn't it? Summer. I love summer, but yeah. Somebody else was on Instagram, and she said about the bees or something. She says, this is why I don't like summer. And that's how I can't wait for summer to come, but not as bad now, but we used to really get the yellow jackets in Orem where I live.
But now, maybe because everything got fixed, you can't get them as bad.
Yeah, we had an awning that was starting to decay, and they would go up under them. And then I got the guys that came, these guys are my heroes. They went up on those things and they were pulling the boards off, and there were all kinds of yellow jacket nests up there, and they were flying around. And I even brought some cans of
spray
out. And they said, no, if you don't, she says, I've never been stung. And he didn't get stung. And I thought, yeah, I'd walk out there and get stung.
Sorry, I heard a sneeze.
I did too.
It's Katya's curling up in the blanket that you put on her yesterday.
Yeah. Yep. Anyway, yeah, bugs and me now. Snakes, like I said, like remember Indiana Jones, though, snakes was his thing. He didn't like snakes. So we all have our little.
Yeah, everyone's got something that makes us have an irrational fear.
Yep. So.
Yeah. Anyway, we've digressed for about 10 minutes about
burning the town down is not overkill, Dawn.
No, that was that. Yeah, and then Amanda said, "Nope, burn that town." You guys are hilarious. I love that you guys have conversations in the comments too.
You almost caused your husband to wreck on the expressway going 70 because a daddy longleg was on his headrest.
That's awesome.
Oh,
daddy longlegs.
And yet they really don't hurt you. They have the most, this is what I read some, they're the most venomous snake out there. I mean, a spider, but their mouth is too small to bite anything.
Well, then I read that that's not true. They don't have enough venom to kill anything. They're so tiny, they don't have enough venom to kill you.
But they're mostly legs. And that's what gets everybody there.
Have you ever seen when people pull the legs off of them? It's so mean. Oh, and they just sit there kind of vibrating like a little ball. It's so bad.
No.
It's so bad. And
that is so mean.
But kind of funny if you don't.
Although I just step on them.
I just try to shoo them away. We get jumping spiders here.
Yes.
And they don't hurt you, but
are those the ones with all the legs? They go.
They move so fast.
And you move and they follow you. It's like.
Well, I told you we had a spider in our mailbox.
Oh, I was here. Remember we sprayed it, that had him go out and spray it. It kept moving.
No, he didn't spray it. I ended up spraying it like the next day. Like I sprayed that mother for about 10 minutes. Like shh.
Because they don't die right away.
It was like this big too. It was huge in there. Like, and I'm not exaggerating when I say these sizes. It's not like that big. It was big. Mm-hmm. And when you're going to grab your mail, you don't want a spider to jump on you.
Hobo, yeah. Oh. Hobo. Now are those?
Hobo spiders are
they venomous?
Yeah.
Okay.
They are.
Okay.
They are.
Are they like the brown recluse?
Not as venomous as brown recluse. Okay. We get hobos here too, I think.
We got the neatest spider though in our rose bush one year. They're called a cat head spider. And it's because when you're looking at them from the back end, they look like a little cat face, a little cat head.
And they won't hurt you. They'll eat your aphids.
Yeah.
They're great in rose bushes.
It was so funny. Christy was over and I had just moved into that place and she said, oh, have you ever heard of the cat head spider? And I said, no. She says, well, they like rose bushes. Mm-hmm. So we went out there and we found one. And it was so weird.
And it was big. Like their body is so
about
big
the size of a dime.
But their head is small.
Yeah.
On the body. Yeah.
Yeah. And you just look at it. Well, we took pictures and everything.
Oh, I'm sorry. We'll have to stop talking about the S word. We're freaking out, Dawn. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It freaks us out too. So anyway.
Anything else? So my craft room looks really nice. We spent like 8 hours yesterday organizing my craft room closet and then the rest of the room.
Because Amber used to do Stampin' Up. Mm-hmm. So a lot of her whole shelves were all Stampin' products.
They were like paper, Stampin'
We boxed them and we put them all and marked them all. And then now she's got one whole shelf left for her
yarn.
And but she's got so much material.
I got rid of like how many bags of material did I get rid of?
A lot. We got rid of all her flannel. Number one, I had given the flannel to her.
A lot of it.
Yeah, too. So she had a lot of flannel, and neither of us use flannel anymore. You know, we used to when we made pillowcases, but we've kind of moved.
But we realized I have enough fabric. I don't have to buy any fabric for probably a year.
Yeah. And
I have bags cut out and partially sewn because my mom sewed a whole bunch for me. Yeah. So this summer, I'm gonna do a lot. Oh, Tabby Cat, welcome. Sorry you're late. You'll have to go back and watch the fun stuff. The food from the Philippines was fun.
Right.
Yes. Yeah, my office has been a disaster for months.
And mine is very organized.
Well, you have time to keep it organized.
But now
I have time for the summer. When school is happening, I'll just bring stuff in here and just throw it on the floor or on my table because I don't have time to put it anywhere else. And I keep the cats away from it because my cats like yarn.
Mine are so good.
So, if you're allergic to cats, by the way, my cats don't touch my yarn.
Yeah, mine don't
keep them away from it.
Yeah, as soon as I dye mine and it dries outside and then I put it in baggies. So yeah. It's all safe. So,
But now we can find everything. It looks nice. I was tired last night.
Yeah, she really worked.
Tired. I worked
I
hard.
sat there, but
we probably took we already took 6 bags and boxes of fabric.
And we got 4 more, but that's not all fabric.
4 more, and some of that's fabric. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I said when we took it to DI, if anybody out there doesn't know what DI is, it's Deseret Industry. It's like a Goodwill, and it's run by the church. Mm-hmm. So when we took her thing there, I said, yeah, somebody's going to come in there and go, wow, look at all the fabric. Just go crazy, because that's what we used to do.
I was joking. I'm like, I'll go in there next week and be like, oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at $22 for an entire bolts, guys. I had bolts.
So if you live in Blackfoot or anywhere near Blackfoot.
Kayla, your markers are adorable, and I understand the polymer clay. I've done a ton of those too. But I had to stop and focus on other things.
Yes.
Because the polymer clay can become a distraction for my other things that...
And she has so many other things. She does. I tried to get her to throw away her goopy gut. Whatever.
My slime.
Her slime. She has buckets of
slime.
My
slime is my stress reliever. You don't mess with my stress relievers.
My slime Amber kind of sometimes over what would we call it? Overindulges in different projects. And I don't know where she gets that from.
Addictive personalities run in my family, and at least I'm not drinking alcohol.
Nope, we don't.
At least I'm not an alcoholic.
We buy yarn and use it for a while. It was fabric, and now we've got Robin on making the bags. So she
got herself on making the bags.
But she likes it.
And I like hers. I mean, hers are different than mine.
Way different.
She does quilting, which is awesome. We have 11 people watching right now, by the way.
Oh, good.
Hers are quilted and mine are not quilted. And yes, I feel like sometimes I do have ADHD, and so does my mother.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I don't have it.
They didn't diagnose us when we were kids. We were just overactive. I told the story before. My dad and my uncle used to take bets on me. They'd bet each other that I couldn't sit on their lap for more than a minute. Well, no, 30 seconds, I think, was my, because I was so antsy. I just couldn't sit down. My poor mother, she had Nikki, who was perfect. Of course, Nikki, yes, you were perfect. Anyway, Nikki would take naps until she was 5. After the age of 2, they'd put me in the bedroom, and I did not take naps. I just could not settle down. Not a napper.
You still don't take naps.
Nope, and I'm old now. I know a lot of people my age. I knew when I was in my 50s, I knew people my age, and they'd go home from bowling and take a nap. I can't. If I take a nap, I don't go to bed at night.
Sometimes we take naps on Sundays.
Right.
That's our one day. When we have early church, we'll take naps on Sundays sometimes. But
yeah, and I stay up till midnight, and I get up at 8. But see, for years, I had to get up at 5:30 in the morning, and I still was up till 10 and 11 at night. And my dad was the same way. 6 hours sleep, and we're fine. So.
And I'm a good 8 hours.
But I'm a night person. I mean,
I am in the morning, nothing after midnight last night.
Yeah, me too. There's nothing going on in the morning, so I get up early.
But now we're dyeing yarn. It's good to get up and dye the yarn early. Well, for you especially, because your house gets hot.
Because I don't have air, I have a
swamp cooler.
Which, if you turn it on right away in the morning, it may be cold, but it stays cooler. Yes. So,
but then you get the moist air.
Yes, and that's why I started. When I first got there, I put my yarn in the baggies right away after they dry outside, because the dampness. If you've ever lived with a swamp cooler, if you eat, say you eat crackers, and you know how they come in the long skinny, and you better re-snap those shut, or the moisture gets in them.
And they don't go stale the way other places go stale.
They go
if you guys live in humid locations, you might know what we're talking about.
Yes,
too. Because if you live in a humid location, it's the same thing. But this is in a house, it does it.
Yes, inside the house.
Yeah.
And so, I don't even have sugar in my house, because I don't eat sugar on anything. But now I have to buy it again because I'm doing the hummingbirds. But I don't put sugar on anything. But when I was a kid in Montana, even though we had snow and stuff, Montana's a dry state. So you would stick in your sugar thing, you'd stick a cracker or a piece of bread, especially in brown sugar.
Yeah.
A piece of bread to pour the moisture out and keep it moist. Yeah. Because sugar will clump together and get hard if it's not got a little moisture in it.
And so brown sugar, it dries up.
Brown sugar, really, you get a glob.
You can microwave it too. It does the same thing. Did you know that?
Does it?
Yeah. So Amanda was saying they lived in a house that was humid and their rice went bad.
Yes.
Yeah. Most of our food that's out of the package, a lot of it we try to store in like plastic containers,
right,
to keep it airtight.
Right. And when I lived in Humana, when I lived in California, we put everything in Tupperware containers because
of
California. Because of cockroaches. They get
That's
cockroaches.
true.
Yeah,
we got those in Arizona.
Did you too?
Well, kind of. They call them water bugs, but they're cockroaches, and they don't go. They're a different type of cockroaches. We had them outside our first apartment in Kingman.
Right. I remember when we first moved to California, I had a guy, a service manager, that said he went to Florida to do something, and when he came back, he says, "Oh yeah," he said, "You go to a fancy restaurant in Florida," and he said, "You're done eating, and if they don't come and clear the plates away, the cockroaches get up on the table." And he said, "They're not these little cockroaches like we get." He said, "They're huge. They could carry your whole plate away." He says, "Yeah." He says, "Yeah, because it's so damp there. And so they really get the bug." And I remember when you moved there, they're outside of their apartment, they had these, I bet that centipede was that long, or millipede. Huge.
When we were tilling, because we planted our garden this week. We finally got some plants and planted it. We had, first off, so many roly-polies.
Oh.
Or pill bugs. Some of you guys call them pill bugs. There was one in there that was that big.
Wow.
It was like a half-inch one.
And if you don't know what, they actually roll themselves up into a ball when you touch them.
And I saw different colors too. There wasn't just gray. There was like a brown one in there. One with speckles on it. Well, there was probably like 40 or 50 in there while we were working. And then a centipede was this long and moved so fast.
Oh, those legs. So yeah, do pill bugs hurt your vegetables or anything? I don't know what they do. I mean,
they eat dirt. I think they eat dirt like worms. Oh, and we got low enough that there was worms in the bottom too.
Oh, good.
I'm like, that shows we have a healthy box if we have worms in the bottom.
A lot of people will throw worms in there just to get their stuff going. Yeah, they did a box thing.
Kayla was saying when she lived down south, they had palmetto bugs. They're giant roaches that fly.
Oh yeah, roaches fly, I guess. Little ones even, but you don't want. When Jeffrey lived, and Jeffrey lived in Phoenix. You lived in Arizona too, but they really had the roaches there. The apartments. He said they'd spray in one apartment, and then the roaches would move to the next. Then they'd go spray that, and they'd roaches and move back to yours. He said you just never got rid of those roaches.
Yeah, it's just the nature of the beast in some places.
But I've never seen a roach in Utah, and yet it's dry.
But I don't think they have them because David never seen them until we moved to Arizona.
Yeah. So we didn't have them in Montana.
I mean, in California, I remember fleas. I've never had fleas in Utah or Arizona. I didn't have them in Arizona.
Well, I was raised in Montana, and we didn't have fleas at all. It gets too cold in the winter. So when we moved to California and we had to deal with fleas, it was like, what? So it's just the different climates that the different bugs can even live in.
Well, and it's interesting sometimes talking to you guys because. Well, to people from other states, because they have the same things, but they call them different things too, like roly-polies or pill bugs. I've heard them called, what else did I hear them called? Potato bugs. They call those potato bugs.
Potato bugs are big and green, aren't they?
No, potato bugs are like roly-polies too.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what.
Well, I do know when I was raised in Montana, our crickets were solid black, shiny. Well, in California, the crickets are a dull brown, like a dark brown. I was like, that's not a cricket. And we used to
remember the big grasshoppers we got in our backyard in Lincoln.
We used to get
because there was a grasshopper this big.
Yeah, well, because Lincoln was, it was all just
grassland before.
Yeah, like a deserty, and then they started building houses. Well, we had to have it sprayed every month that we lived there for spiders, inside and out. And of course, we had cats too, so sprayed for fleas too. But it was like I've never ever had to spray for anything.
We were supposed to have Kingman. We were supposed to be sprayed for bugs too every month.
Yeah.
At the apartments, they did it for us. At the house, we should have. I think we did it like twice.
But
because we bought this stuff that would last for a while and we did it ourselves.
Oh. Yeah. So now that we're done talking about bugs,
let's move on to saying goodbye because it's time to go.
Yeah, we almost talked a whole half an hour. Let's see. I love the Pacific Northwest. Has less bugs, but
more coyotes.
Yeah. And I guess the coyotes even come down they have a big coyote problem at the Los Angeles airport. Now, isn't that weird? But yeah.
You learned that in Bones.
Yes.
I I know my mother.
I also learned something that I didn't know, so I'm going to assume nobody else
the thing
knows.
you told us yesterday?
Yes. 90% of the world's ice is in Antarctica. Only 10% in the rest of the world. And that's the Antarctic's below and the Arctic is on top. So even they said in the Antarctica, some of the ice is over 5 miles thick.
Oh, yeah. And they don't think it's always been covered in ice.
No.
They think that the poles shifted. And so it used to be, because there's maps from like the 400s that show the land there that are accurate to show what the land is shaped like. They can't see that through the ice. They have no idea.
And they couldn't even, they would have had to have an airplane or something to see it through the ice.
Yeah.
Even if they could see it through.
Okay, Amanda, have a good one.
Yes.
Sorry, guys. We're just rambling now.
Okay. Oh, you're on kid duty. Oh, you poor person. Been there, done that.
Coming off of 2 12s or something today.
Yeah.
So have a good day with your kids, and everyone else.
Have a wonderful day.
We should probably go too.
Yes, we'll go to
now.
Eat
lunch.
And we'll talk to all of ya in 2 weeks.
And make sure if you're watching this later, and you want to enter our giveaway, make sure you are subscribed to our channel. Sorry, our podcast, our channel, and that you leave a comment below. If you have any questions for us, you can always leave those below. You can put comments down there, or you can email us if you have something you don't want to post for everyone at hurleyshanddyed@gmail.com. And go find us on Ravelry at hurleyshanddyed@gmail.com. My super secret collaboration will be on there soon. We're probably going to talk about it on here first, but if you don't watch this all the time, you'll see it on there.
Right. And Jennifer, don't forget. It was
Jennifer.
Don't forget to email me. You can either do it at crystalskieshanddyed@gmail.com or hurleyshanddyed@gmail.com.
Hurley's Handdyed might be easier for her to spell. Crystal Skies is long.
She's one of my customers.
Oh, okay.
She knows Crystal Skies, yeah. So just email me, and then we'll go from there. And thank you so much for volunteering. I just love hand-dyed socks, and I don't dye them. And once you start,
you don't knit 13 them. You dye them. You don't knit them.
I dye the yarn up, and then I have somebody knit them for me, and I'm so appreciative of everybody that does knit them. I tried. Amber tried to teach me. I lasted not even one row. I wanted her to cast on the first row, and then it's just, I don't have ADHD, ADD. I don't have any of that. Yeah, I'm not a real patient person. So that's my problem. I'll tell you a real quick story. When I was a kid, not when I was a kid. Yeah, not when I was a kid. When I was an adult, I used to tell my children that when I was leaving, I'm leaving. You better be in the car. You're shaking the table. Okay, I'm leaving. You better be in the car. Well, one time, my son was about 7, and we got in the car, and he wasn't there. So I drove off, and I saw him running down the street after me. Well, I just drove around the block and came back and got him. And he was always in the car first. Well,
then except for the time you left him at the gas station.
I didn't leave him.
You left him at a gas station. You told me you left him at a gas station.
That was a made-up story then, because I didn't. But then about when he was 10, my mom and dad watched him he got to go up there and spent a couple weeks with them. And he told my mom that, boy, when mom says she's going somewhere, she's going, and we better be there because she'll leave us.
Yep.
Anyway, so.
Yes, and Marie says you can crochet socks too. We know she doesn't read patterns well.
Well, I did go online and I saw a crocheted sock pattern, but
she never tried it.
Yeah, it looked, she was using DK, and I didn't want to use DK, and I didn't know how to cut the pattern down to use a smaller or whatever. And
now I can dye you some DK, and you can dye yourself some DK to make yourself.
Well, socks. I didn't want to use DK. I want to use.
Okay.
So you guys all have a wonderful day, and we will see you in a couple weeks.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Look at